Okay, I am sharing my screen. Okay, I have shared my screen. Okay, while do the program on the Windows operating system. In college, there is a Ubuntu operating system, which is Linux based operating system. Programming concept is similar in both, but while execution of program, it is different. So most of people have Windows operating system. So first I tell you, here in Google type dev C++ compiler. So here first option is given dev. Yes, yes. Okay, first option is given dev C++ download. Okay, so we have to download this software. So just I'm clicking on that. You can click on download, it is freely available. Okay, and then install this software for do programming in C as well as C++. So if you have download this software, so it is useful for both semester. In first semester you have C language, and in second semester you have C++ for division 11, and for division 22 it is for only for to do C language program. We have to use another compiler to do Python programming language. So our last two units depends on Python for division 22, and for division 11 our whole syllabus is depends on only C language. So to do C programs on the Windows operating system, just download this dev C++ compiler on your machine. Okay, so see here I have already downloaded this dev C++ compiler. So just open it. So here it looks like that. So here click on file and then new source file. There is a shortcut is also available for to create a new file, right? So here we can write our C program in this editor. Okay, dev C++ is a software. Here we can edit our C program, and also we can execute our C program in same software. So this is one type of compiler. Compiler means what? It is a software. It is a software which we can use, which is useful to detect error in the program, or we can use compiler to execute our program. So compiler is a software where we can compile our program. Compile means what? To detect if there is an any error exist in our program, then it will show error message. If your program is error free, then error message is not shown, then we can execute our program. So that is the use of compiler. Here this is dev C++ compiler, dev C++. Then again there is a turbo C++ compiler is available. Then again GCC compiler is available. Okay, VS Code is available. VS Code is again you can edit your program. This is the tool, and you can compile the program in same tool. Okay, so these are the some different compilers available. There are many compilers available to do C program. These are some dev C++, turbo C++, and GCC. So in our college lab there is a GCC compiler which is Linux based, and this is dev C++ compiler which is Windows based. So here my operating system is Windows, so I have downloaded this software dev C++. Okay, then now every C++ program has some basic structure. So we can say structure of C program, like first we have to include header file. header file, then second there is a main function. Okay, main function, and inside main function we can put our code for execution. Okay, this is the basic syntax which can follow to do a program. Okay, so we have to just include header file, and then inside the main function we can put our code for execution. Okay, so C program starts from this main function. Your compiler directly goes inside the main function and checks the code, and after compilation it will execute. So we have to put our code inside this open and close curly bracket. Okay, open curly bracket specifies the starting point and close curly bracket specifies the ending point of this block. We can say it is a block. Block means we can put our code, so it is started with open curly bracket and ended with close curly bracket. This is function. Your function name is main. So after function name we can specify open and close round bracket. Okay, open and close round bracket. So here I want to print one message on the screen by using C program, like good afternoon. I want to do a program to print good afternoon. So there is a function in C language called as printf function. Printf. So printf has two parts, double quotation part. Inside double quotation part we can put message, and after comma we can put variable name. Suppose your variable contains some value, then we can put variable name here. Okay, so this is the function structure printf. Use of printf function is to print value on the screen or monitor. So tell me, monitor is which type of device? Input device or output device?
Output device.
Output device. So we can say printf is an output function. Output function. Okay, printf is an output function. So see here the meaning of printf. There is again one function called as scanf function. Scanf function. Here again we can put format specifier. I will tell later. Format specifier, and then we can put address of variable here to read the value from the keyboard. Now tell me, keyboard is which type of device?
Input.
Input device, right? Input device to read the value from keyboard. This is the use of scanf. So scanf is input function, we can say input function. Okay, first I will tell you what is the use of printf function, then we can move to the scanf function. Okay, this is the syntax for printf and scanf. So here we have to include header file, hash include, then angle bracket stdio.h. Okay, .h. This is not studio. Okay, some students type here studio. This is not studio, this is stdio.h. Okay, stdio.h. So meaning of this is header file. Here these printf function, scanf function, meaning of these all the functions, input output functions, are stored inside the stdio.h header file. So this header file is called as standard input output header file. What is the .h? .h is an extension of that header file. Extension means what? I have some image file, so its extension is .jpg, .png, right? So here while saving this file, we have to save this file by using .h extension. Okay, .h extension is used for extension for header file, and then .c is an extension for C program file. So after typing this program, we have to save this program in our computer. So we have to specify file name, and at the end we have to specify its extension, that is .c. So compiler understand, computer understand, this is your C program file. Okay, so here I have added hash include stdio.h header file because printf, scanf or whatever the inbuilt function meaning is stored inside this header file. So we have to include this header file in our program. Then our program execution starts from always from the main function. So we have to include main function in our C program. Okay, integer main. Okay, if you write integer main, if it does not return any value, then you have to specify at the end return 0. Okay, if I specify it as void main instead of integer main, void main, then there is no need to add return 0 at the end. Okay, what is the meaning of return 0? We will see in function topic. Okay, just for now I am skipping this point. So if you have used void main, then there is no need of return 0 statement. If you are using integer main function, then here we have to specify return 0 if this function does not return any value. So last statement is always return 0. Okay, so I want to print here good afternoon message on the screen. Okay, so here printf function, its syntax, and we can put whatever the message value inside the double quotation sign. Okay, double quotation sign. So my message value is suppose good afternoon, and then here we have to put semicolon. Semicolon specifies the end of statement. This whole line is considered as single statement. So after every statement we have to put semicolon. The code which is inside open and close curly bracket, these all are the statements. So we have to end all the statements by semicolon. Here this is your function name. Function name does not ends with semicolon. Header file does not ends with semicolon. So here semicolon is not given. Okay, these are the statements, so it is ended with semicolon. This is your code. So what is the job of printf? It will print value on the screen. I want to print only message value. So here inside double quotation sign I mention the message, that is good afternoon, and then variable name. Okay, so see here my message value is good afternoon. Now save your program inside one of the folder. So save this program. So here I am creating one folder on the desktop. So here C program. So inside that folder my file name suppose P1, and then .c, it is an extension .c. See here .c. Okay, there is no need to put .c in the dev C++. You have to just select C source files as a type. So it will automatically consider .c extension. So .c extension is added at the file name. See here p1.c. So .c is an extension to save your C program file. We have to mention after file name .c. So while giving the file name, we have to mention, one minute, here if it is return 0, then we have to mention integer, right? Okay, how to give file name? file name, okay, file name does not starts with does not
Does
start
not start with number.
with number or special symbol, special character, we can say, like hash, dollar sign, exclamatory sign, question mark. Okay, underscore is accepted, but all other the symbols not accepted. Okay, does not start with number. Then again, does not contain space. Okay, so don't give space in between p space 1, it is not accepted. So see here, p1 dot c, it is accepted, it is correct file name, or p space 1 dot c, it is, yes, incorrect file name. So don't do that. Okay, p underscore 1 dot c is again correct, underscore is accepted. Okay, this is again correct way to save your file. Okay, p underscore 1. Then next, 1p dot c, is it correct?
No, sir.
No.
No, right? Because file name does not start with number. So this is again incorrect way to give the file name. Okay, suppose p1 at the rate dot c, is it correct?
No, sir.
No, because special character not accepted, right? Incorrect. Okay, underscore dot c, is it correct?
No, sir.
Okay, we will check here. I will create one file. Okay, we will see it later. Okay, underscore dot c. So see here, I want to print good afternoon message on the screen. So this is the way how to do program. So just compile here, compile option is there, or F9 key, compile it. If there is an error message, then it will show error here. So here errors are 0, warnings is 0. Then this is the run. Okay, this is compile, we have to first compile your code, and this is the run. Okay, so click on that. So see here, new window is open, running window, and it contains your output. It is called as output window. So see here, message is printed, good afternoon. So compiler checks what is the code inside the main function. So it got, there is a printf function. So what is the job of printf? To print the value which is inside double quotation sign on the monitor. So here good afternoon message is printed. Okay. Okay, understood this program? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
So here I will copy this program again and then come add new source file, save it, and now I am saving this file by using underscore dot c. Okay, underscore dot c, save. So it is save, compile, it is compile and run. So see here, my rule is underscore is accepted, right? Underscore character is accepted. So see here, this is the interview level question. Underscore dot c is accepted. So see, same program I save as a file name underscore dot c, so it is accepted and it runs. Okay, next I close this.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Sir, other special characters in between the file name are accepted.
Okay, we can see one program and save this file. So compile source file, so a save file, save as. If it is accepted, then we will check. So suppose p1 hash dot c, save, compile and run. Okay, it is again accepted, but this is the job of this dev C++ compiler. But at the project level, we don't have to use hash symbol or dollar symbol here. Okay, this is the function of this tool. Understood? You
Yes,
have
sir.
to mention this rule while giving the file name. Okay, your file name does not start with number, special character underscore is accepted, so you can put your underscore in between. Okay, this functionality is available in dev C++. Okay, but while doing programs, or this is the rule in company, we do not have to use special character to give file name, or don't have to start our file name with number. Okay, so follow this rule while giving the file name. Then next I want to print another message after good afternoon. So here I'm copy this printf, and here my message is suppose city name Pune. So when you change your code, you have to compile it again. So I am recompiling it. So errors are 0, see here, and then run. So here good afternoon message is printed, and after good afternoon Pune is printed. So it is on single line. How to print output on new line? Yes, division 22 students.
/n.
Slash n. We can use slash n here. So it will print on new line. So see the output again, compile and run. So see here, slash n is used for to print the output on new line. Means what? First printf, your program execution starts. It will execute your line number 4. So good afternoon message is printed. It goes on the new line, and in the printf it got first slash n. So after n, your compiler goes on the new line, and after slash n, what is the message? Pune. So Pune is printed on the new line.
Sir, how to bring space in between afternoon and Pune?
Okay, there is a slash t symbol. Suppose this is good and afternoon, and I want to print here one tab space between good and afternoon. So compile your program and run it. So see here, one tab space is generated. Okay, you can
Okay.
see. So this is the program. Here we have seen slash t. What is the use of slash t? Tab space,
Gives a tab space.
right, and slash n new line. So these are the questions important for MCQ type exam. What is the use of slash t, or what is the use of slash n? Okay, use this slash, don't use this one. Okay, this meaning of this slash is division. Okay, then now slash t and slash n, I copy this program and paste it here. Then now copy the output. Okay. Now next concept is data type. Data type, it is the type of data we can use. Suppose I want to store the number 1 2 3, then there is a data type called integer. We can say it as integer, but in programming we can type only int here. Then if I want to store 123.45, next number is 123.45. So it has fractional part. For fractional part there is a data type called as float. Okay, if I want to store character value, so your character value is always enclosed within single quotation sign. So there is a data type for character is char data type. Okay, we can say char in typing the program you have to type char, and while saying it, it is character data type. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
is there a string data type in C?
No, there is no string data type in C. This data type is in C++, Python and Java, but string is not accepted. If you want to add string here, you have to make character array. Okay, we have to create char array to store string value. String means what? Collection of character, like Pune. Pune contains 4 character, right? So char data type is not useful here because char data type only contains single character. It only save P from the Pune. Pune contains 4 characters, so we have to create an array in C. What is the array? We will see it later. Okay.
Sir,
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
so is Pune char or char array?
It is called as string also or character array also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
In C language. In another language means Java, Python, we can say it as string. Now next is data type, integer, float, character. There are again different data types available like long, then double, short, byte. Okay, different data types available. You can check it from the Yashwant Kanetkar books. I have shared the PDF with you, right, in Drive link. So we are using mainly these 3 characters. Okay, integer and float. Mostly we can use integer data type. So here I want to perform addition of 2 numbers. So see here, printf message addition. Okay, addition is equal to comma 10 plus 20. Okay, so here I am using whole structure of printf function. Okay, whole structure of printf function. So now compile it and run it. So here addition message is printed. Okay, spelling mistake. Addition message is printed only. It does not printed whatever the result 30 after the addition message. See here. Is it printed 30 here? Yes, 30 is printed
No,
or
sir.
not? No, right?
No, sir.
Because we
No.
does not have specify the format specifier. Okay. For integer, there is a format specifier called %d. For float, what is the format specifier? %f. And for character, %c. Okay, %c. So here, after performing the addition 10 plus 20, 30 will be generated. Now tell me 30 is which type of data? Integer, float or character?
Integer.
Integer, right?
Integer.
So we have to use %d. So where to put %d? The position you want to print value of this result. I want to print 30 here after equal to sign. So put %d here. Okay, put %d at this location. So at the position of %d, your result will be printed, that is 30. So see here 10 plus 20 not printed. It is your mathematical expression. After comma part, it does not printed. Okay. So 10 plus 20, it creates 30 value, and that 30 value is printed at the position of %d. If I put this %d before a, so see here what is the output? Yes, what is the output here?
एडिशन से पहले आएगा 30.
हाँ, it will print 30 before add a, right? Before a. So see here 30 is printed before a, right? So you have to mention your %d position at specific point. So your result will be printed at that point, %d. 10 plus 20. So compile it and run. So here addition is equal to 30 message is printed. So this is very simple program, right, to do addition. So copy it and paste it here. So now next I want to do subtraction. So copy the printf, paste it here, message is change, right, subtraction. Then here I want to do
Sir.
subtraction from 100 minus 50. So see here output will be printed subtraction. So how to print this message on new line?
/n
Where to put /n?
Before such.
Before
S
subtraction.
or after this %d also. Okay, so here I am putting this /n here, compile and run. So it is printed subtraction 50. So you can add multiplication, division in same program. Okay, so here I am not using the concept of variable. I am giving value directly here. These are the values, right? Values are given here at the printf, and it will calculate the whatever the result and print at the position of %d. So now next concept is variable. Okay, next concept is variable. So anyone from division 22, what is the definition of variable? Yes, what is the definition of variable? Yes, anyone can on their mic and tell me what is the definition of variable.
So it's a location where you can store the data.
Right. In computer, all the values are stored in the memory. I already told in the lecture of both classes. If you give some values from the keyboard, if you have selected some options from the mouse, so computer first stored this data inside the computer's memory and then it will perform the operation. Okay, so first operation is performed to store the data. 1 minute. To store the data. So here we can say variable is the name of memory location where we can store the value, right? Where we can store the value. So what is the syntax to create variable? There is a syntax of, there are a lot of syntax in C. You have to follow all the syntax. Syntax means skeleton, right? We have to follow this syntax to create our program. Okay, if there is a mistake in the syntax while creating the program, then it will generate error. So here syntax is, first we have to mention data type, then variable name, and then if you want to give value, then assignment operator and then value. This equal to sign, single equal to sign, it is called as assignment operator. It will assign the value to that variable. Okay, that's why it is called as assignment operator in programming. So example is, I want to create integer variable and put the value into 8 as 10. So data type is integer, variable name is a and equal to 10. So this is the way how to process it. So this 10 value is stored inside the a. Okay, so how it executed? So see here this location. Okay, here I am giving the location name as a, right? A. Here location name is a. Every memory location has its own memory address. Suppose memory address of this location is 1001 it is represented in the hexadecimal format. We have done this topic in the number conversion. Hexadecimal is a combination of which digit?
0 to 9 and A to F.
Yes, 0 to 9, 10 means A, 11 means B, up to 15 means F, right? So your memory location is represented in the computer by using hexadecimal number system. So here we don't know what is the memory addresses are free in the computer. So we are using variable concept. So we are giving the name of variable. So computer goes inside the computer's memory and check which memory locations are free. So there are number of free locations in the computer memory. So computer assign name of the variable A to the memory location which is free. So it will select any one of the free memory location and it will assign the name of that memory location as A. So this A and this memory address is pointed to the same memory location, like your roll number and your name, like same person, right? He has roll number, he has its name. So we can say here memory location has its address and memory location has its name. We can say it as variable. So here I am putting the value inside that A, that is 10. So see here, this 10 is value, this 1001 it is an address, and A is name of that memory location. There are three things related with single memory location. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Address, value, and memory location name. Okay. So here for doing addition, how many values are used? Two values. So I am declaring here two different variable A and B, and I want to store the result inside C. Okay. So C is used. Then now assign value of A as 10. So A equal to 10, then semicolon, and I want to assign value for B as 20. So B is equal to 20 is given. Okay. So now here addition, I want to perform addition of these two number A plus B, because A and B contains this number. So don't use 10 and 20, use their names A and B, and store the result inside C. So C is equal to A plus B. In maths we can write A plus B equal to C, right? A plus B equal to C in mathematics. This is the way how to write on paper, but this is the way how to do program, because assignment operator always assign whatever the right hand side value to the left hand side variable. So your variable name is always at the left hand side and your operation is always at the right hand side, or whatever the value. So this is the way in programming C is equal to A plus B. Now tell me which variable contains result of addition?
C.
C.
C. So instead of 10 plus 20, what we have to write here? Yes,
C.
C, right? Because C contains the result. So see here, okay. First, A's memory location is created. Okay, I'm copy this code. Copy, paint. Okay, see here, this is the code. So your program starts the execution from the main function. Okay, so this is your main function. So compiler goes inside the main function. So first it got ABC as variable name. So it selects three different memory location from the computer's memory and gives the name as A, B and C. Okay. Next statement. What is the meaning of next statement? Yes. Yes, what is the meaning here? A is equal to 10.
The values are assigned to the variables.
Values are assigned to the variable. Same, all three lines have same meaning. Whatever the value at the right hand side assigned to the left hand side. So 10 is assigned to A, so A contains 10. 20 is assigned to B. And now here computer access A's memory location, it got 10. Computer access B's memory location, it got 20. 10 plus 20, it will store 30 inside the C. So C now contains 30. So value is stored inside the memory. We cannot see computer's memory data, right? We have to print this data on the screen. Then we can understand what is the contents of memory. So here by using printf function we can do this. So first I want to put one message addition equal to. So this message is directly printed on the screen, and at the position of %d value of C is printed. So C contains 30, so we will get output as addition equal to 30, right? Addition equal to 30. So compile it and run it. So addition equal to 30 message is printed. So see here how errors are occurred. Suppose here I remove semicolon, compile it. So now see here error is occurred. Read your error always. So here expected equal to sign, comma, semicolon, ampersand before A means what? We have to put semicolon, comma, any operator here. So here what is the symbol? We have to use semicolon to end of the statement. So now compile it. So error is removed. So there are 0 errors. So while executing your program, you have to compile it first. So if there is an error message, then it will show error message. We have to solve it and then again recompile. So here it is compiled successfully and run it. So here message is printed, addition is equal to 30. So this is the way how to do addition of two numbers. So you can use this same way to perform other operations, right? Now here I am executing this program 1000 times. So my output does not change, right? 1000 times I have compiled this program and run it. So output is same, addition equal to 30, addition equal to 30,000 times. Because numbers are not changed in the program. And these numbers are given by the programmer. Programmer means who edit this code? Means me.
The user.
Right, user. If you develop your software and deliver it to the customer, so if your software does not accept the input from the user, then we can say this is useless software, because it performs only 10 plus 20 10 plus 20,000 times. So this is useless software, right? Useless program. If your program accept the value from the user, then we can say it is user friendly, like WhatsApp, Gmail, etc. Right? They are accepting our data, image, video, audio, textual data. We can share it. So here we have to accept A's and B's value from the user. So user can enter any data and our computer generate whatever the addition result. So that is called as user friendly program, user friendly software, right? Meaning of user friendly is, if user is interact with your application, then we can say it is user friendly, right? So here I want to accept value of A and B from the user. Okay, so which function is useful? I have told two types of different functions, printf and scanf. Printf is used for to print the value and scanf is used for to read the value from the keyboard. So here we have to use which function? Scanf function. So see here how to do this. Cut this code. Here I am putting one message to the user so user can understand what to do. Here my message to the user, please enter two numbers. Okay, please enter two numbers. So this message will be displayed on the screen. If this message is not given, so user does not understand what to do, how many numbers we have to give input to the program, 2, 3, 4, 5. So always gives meaningful messages in output. So here we have to mention enter two numbers. Some students types only enter numbers, but how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Always mention, right? We have to develop program for uneducated people, right? So they can easily access it, right? So we have to mention enter two numbers, and then here I am using scanf function. Scanf has two parts, quotation and comma. Sorry, quotation and comma. There are two parts in scanf, quotation and comma. So in quotation sign we can specify the format specifier. So now tell me how many numbers here? There are two numbers, right? User can enter two numbers. कोण आहे हे? हरिराज पाटील. कधी यायचं? Okay, enter two numbers, right? So user enters two number and I want to store this number inside A and B, right? We have to store this number inside A and B. So what is the data type of A and B? Yes,
Integer.
integer. So here we have already seen format specifier for integer is %d, right? Syntax of scanf is we have to put format specifier inside quotation sign and then ampersand and your variable name. So here there are two values, so 2 times %d is used. Why %d? Because these are integer values. If they are fractional, if they are float, then what format specifier here? Instead of %d, %f. If character, then %c. Then use your format specifier according to data type. And again number of format specifier. Here 2 numbers, so 2 times %d. 5 numbers, 5 times %d you have to use. Then now I want to store first entered value inside A's memory address. Computer understand memory address. Computer does not understand your variable name. Okay. So we have to give the meaning full code here. So computer understand by using ampersand sign. We can call and symbol in the programming as ampersand or address of. There are two names, ampersand or address of. So first variable value is stored at the address of A and then give comma. Then next variable value is stored at the next address, that is address of B. Okay, address of B. Then now your A holds first value, B holds second value, and then it calculates the addition, stores inside C, and your 8 number line print the output. So see here, compile it, run it, enter two numbers, message is printed. Now we are on the 5th line, right? 5th line, enter two numbers. So how to enter? Give any two numbers. First number is 45, give space or give enter. So here I am pressing enter and giving my next number, that is 87. So now tell me in which variable 45 is stored?
A.
Because here we have mentioned first variable address is A, address of A. If you have mentioned here ampersand B and here ampersand A, then 45 stored in B and 87 stored in A. but here first variable address mention here age address. So 45, your first number read by %d and stored inside the address of age memory location. So now A holds 45, value of B is 87. So according to the sequence of this address of variable, your values are saving in that particular variable. You can give any sequence B here and A here, it is also accepted. No need to write this first A and second B. You can write first B and ampersand A also. Okay, so A contains 45 here, B contains 87 here, and the result of addition stored in the C. Now press enter. So line number 8 will be executed and printed addition message, and this is the contents of C 132. It is printed. Okay, understood this program, addition of two numbers accepting the values from the user? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So why does the output screen have the extension of .exe and not .c?
Because when I compile this program, okay, see here, first we have to save this program in the specific location. So here I have created one C program. So see here, P1 is created. I am deleting these files. Okay, so you will understand. Okay, just hold. I will create another file. Control C, new file, Control V here. Save this file at this location again. C programs. Now my file name is suppose sagar.c. Okay, so I am saving this program inside the C programs folder. So now check this folder. So you can see here Sagar is created, C source file, type is C source file, right? Hello.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So now here this file is only saved at this location, not compiled yet, right? So see the change in that particular folder. There is only one Sagar file as type C source file. This is C code. So when I compile it, just check the change. So inside Sagar, so see here application file is generated, that is your exe file. When your program is compiled successfully, then this file is generated. Okay, and that file contains your output. That's why we have to execute it. So we have to use this symbol to execute, so it will access the data from this file, exe file. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here 45 and 98. So addition is printed. So suppose I want to do addition of three numbers. So what is the change? I am adding here another variable as z. My message is enter 3 variable, 3 number, and I want to store this value inside %z. Add again third %d here. Put your z here, a plus b plus z, and now perform. Compile and execute. So enter 3 numbers. My first number 100, second number 200, third number 300. Enter. So message is printed. Addition is equal to 600. Okay, so you can give any numbers and you can add it. So you can perform addition, subtraction, multiplication as well by using this same logic. Okay. So what we have seen today's topic, so it's 2:30, so time for wind up. So first we have seen what is the meaning of compiler, structure of C program. We are seen printf, scanf, .h header file, .c void main, int main. how to save file, there are some rules. Then here I am printing single message, then use of /n and /t, right? Then what are the different data types, and here I am performing addition of two numbers are directly given, and again I am saving this number by using variable, and last is, that is very important, accepting value from the user, that is use of scanf. So you have to use this way only while doing your lab sessions. Okay, so your class teachers share academic calendar, so you can check the dates when the practical exam is there, when the theory exam is there. So try to prepare yourself according to that dates. Okay, so there is a very short amount of time, means hardly 1.5 month. So आज के टॉपिक सभी को समझ में आए, ऑल टॉपिक्स?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I will share today's code, so you can try to execute. Just download this dev C++ on your machine, and then you can execute. But while doing the programs in the lab, we have to type same code. Okay, there is no change in program, but for compilation on GCC compiler there are some steps I'm just mentioning here. So we can save suppose file as p1.c. so we have to compile this file by using terminal window, okay, or terminal tool. There is a terminal tool is there like this. See here, this is black window, right? It's showing the output. So same tool is available in the Ubuntu operating system. We can say it as terminal. So that terminal is useful to execute your program by using terminal. So in terminal we have to put two commands to execute. Commands means instructions. So first command is for compilation, compile your program. So your compiler name is gcc file name .c. Here file name is suppose p1 file name .c. So example is, here my file name is gcc p1 .c. So if it does not contain any error, if it is error free program, for execution we have to use which command? Yes, batch number division 22. Which command? Yes, division 22 students. Which command we are going to use to execute our program to see the output? Dot
A dot slash A
Dot slash a dot out.
dot slash
A dot out.
सगळ्यांनी केलेत ना प्रोग्राम ./a.out, right? ./a.out. So we have to use these two commands. Okay, you can note down this. So you have to follow this type of sequence of commands while doing the programs in the lab. Okay, so today's you can download this software. I will share today's code, so you can do your programs by yourself and just add multiplication, division, subtraction in your program. That is the today's task. Okay, then we will stop here. Okay, enjoy your holiday. Bye.
Sir,
Yes.
I had an extra doubt. In case of specifying or allotting the variables, can we specify a condition where we have to allot the variable in case, let's say we have an example of subtraction,
Okay.
and I want A to be the variable allotted to the larger number and B to be allotted to the smaller number. Is there any condition that I can put so that A gets allotted as per my condition without mentioning it first in the input?
Okay, इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर हम बाद में देखते हैं बिकॉज देर इज एन लेक्चर अगेन एट 2:45. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Next lecture, or you can ask me in the lecture. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So could
Okay.
you reshare the link for the Google Drive?
Yes, I will share it today. Okay. And I am
Thank you, Vijay.
uploading this same today's code file in the in same Google Drive link. Okay. So there is no special link for our day-to-day topics. Okay. You can refer same Google Drive, so you can get all the data at same location. Okay. Okay, then bye.